Hey everybody, it's Noah here, and today we're doing our first ever video on my new advice kind of vloggy channel. I have a little bit of both, but today this is what I'm going to talk about, and as you can see on your screen right now, it's life. Now, it's not going to be like how I'm going to tell you how you should live your life. Well, I'm going to tell you how you should, but it's not going to be how I'm ordering you to live it like this. So, let's begin with what life is. Life is the thing you're living right now. It's the thing that is nurturing you and punishing you at the same time, almost. And I don't take it, punishing as a bad thing. It's almost as if it's discipline, really. You're living life right now, going through high school or college or middle school or elementary school right now, thinking maybe you have a good life. Maybe you have a good family, grew up in a good house, some pretty good siblings. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, man, my life sucks. Maybe you didn't have that good family. Maybe you didn't have that good house. Maybe you just didn't have that good of environment around you. But it's okay. Because here's the thing. You may not notice it, but you can choose how you want to live life. Sometimes it may seem crazy, but you actually have control over half the things that happen to you. Maybe even more than half. Probably most likely a little more than half. But you have the ability to change your life every second you live, depending on the choices you make. Sometimes you don't make the best decisions. They lead you down the wrong path, and that's okay. Everyone makes wrong decisions every now and then. But it's the matter of fact how much damage you've done to your life. Now, let's get on to talking about how you do live your life. Live your life the way you would want it to be. I'm not talking about thinking about how everything you ever want could come true. No, I want you to think how you can be as a person overall and fit into the choices that life gives you. Because life isn't all too long for us. 100 maybe years, maybe 80-something years may seem long. But it's not when you want to do all these things in life and you keep adding more and more dreams onto what you want to do. So the way to live your life is I want you to look at yourself right now. Reflect on who you are as a person. First, when you think of all the good things about you. Are you kind? Are you funny? Are you a comedian? Are you sweet, loving, caring? But now I want you to go think about all the things that aren't so good about you. Do you have anxiety, maybe? Maybe you're feeling a bit depressed. Maybe you're a bit greedy. Maybe you're a bit mischievous. But that's okay. Everyone has their own bad parts about them. Some people have their good. Some people you see may have more good parts about them than bad parts. But that's because they were once in your shoes. They used to have the equal amount of good parts and equal amount of bad parts, maybe even more bad parts than do good parts, because that's how everybody starts out. You have to make the good parts about you. You can't just instantly get them. You have to choose to have them, and you have to choose to keep them. That's how you live life. You live life by choosing the best parts about you and putting them up front. And that's how you should live life. Being who you truly, really are. Not wearing a mask. Showing other people who you aren't. A lot of people do this these days. They don't really show people who they really are until later, then they fully meet them. But sometimes people wear this mask over, like they're putting on a play, and they're not allowed to be who they are, because if they do, people are gonna dislike them. Which isn't the way you should live. You should live knowing you can be yourself, and knowing you have to show the best part of yourself, and sometimes showing the best part of yourself brings out the worst things about us. But let's get back to life in general. Life, it's tough. It can be hard. But it can be easy. You just gotta find a way to grab by the reins and point in the direction you want to go. Pretty much once you're hitting high school, you don't know how to do this yet. I'm still not even that good at doing this yet. I'm still practicing. I'm getting there. But no one's perfect. Maybe you're in middle school right now? Maybe you don't even know how to live life. Maybe you're just walking alongside it, doing whatever it's doing, or what it's choosing to do. Not like giving you all the best of choices. The way we can help you do that, or the way I can help you do that, is find people who are going to hold you accountable for who you really want to be, who you truly want to be. And you need to find someone in yourself to tell you how you have to be. Or not how you have to be, but how you want to be. Sometimes we think life is between having and wanting, but it's really all different. It's really choosing who you want to be. Now, this may seem like utter nonsense I'm spitting out, but this is knowledge that I'm spitting out almost. I'm not telling you how to live your life, but I'm telling you how you should live your life. There's so many topics I could talk about, but those are going to be future videos because I can't just ruin all my content on one day. But it doesn't really matter. You just have to remember that you're not here to please others all the time. You're also here to please yourself. Here's the one thing. People pleasers. That's what I am. I thought I was just meant to help people and please them. I didn't really give too much to myself, but I'm doing that a lot now. I'm finally better. But you gotta find time for others. Yes, you're gonna need to find time for others. But make sure to find time for yourself. Unless you're living unhealthily. Because if you can't find time for yourself, one that leads to not reflecting on all the good and bad things about you. Yes, I will say bad things, because everybody has not so good things about them. It's okay. You're normal. You're human. Congratulations, you joined the human race. But really, make time for yourself in life. Sometimes life says, no, you have to be busy, and can't find any time for yourself. You gotta look life in the eyes and tell it, you aren't controlling me anymore. I'm the one who's controlling you. It's time for me to take charge and guide you where I want you to go. That's really it. I mean, except for the fact that maybe don't hide who you really are. Just don't do it. Because maybe that choice of hiding who you are will never give someone the chance to really meet you. It will never give someone the chance to meet who you really are and see you as someone that they could be friends with instead of someone they have to fear. Because these days we're so caught up in how we look to others, if we look cool, if we fit in. But you're a human. You're not supposed to fit in. Fitting in is actually bad. And I'm not telling you to be some utter crazy psycho who doesn't belong anywhere, but it's in your genetics to not be like everyone else. In your genetics to be like you. This is going to have to be a different video because this is completely off topic, but I'm just giving a little taste at a time. I mean, there's a lot I want to talk about, but I can't just tell you everything right now. I can't just give you all this information at once because it will overwhelm you. All I can really say for you right now is just be who you want to be in life. Think about the best part of you, or the best person you could possibly be. Think about who that is and become it. It will take hard work to reaching that goal. And life, it's gonna hurt pretty bad. Very bad sometimes. Sometimes life is gonna tell you that you can't have certain things that you really want. Sometimes life tells you have to move away from the things you care about and love. Sometimes you're gonna have to go through all those hard things. Sometimes life gets easy after that. Sometimes you can really finally rest. Finally take a deep breath and breathe the serene sigh of relief. But it's not always gonna be like that. You're gonna have struggles. It's gonna be thrown at you. But it's a matter of fact of how you deal with those struggles and hardships that's gonna get you through life. Sometimes you might believe that life was not meant for you. Maybe your life doesn't matter, but trust me, your life does. I'll talk about this more in another video because I'm getting to a whole bunch of topics here and I'm just leaving them on cliffhangers. But right now we're just talking about life, and that's it. You need to find the life you want and mold it. You're not going to get 100% perfect. There's going to be some round bumps and curves that you're not going to want. But eventually you'll get close, and you'll have something close to the life that you want. And you'll finally have it. That's really all I got to say, guys. Thank you for listening. And this could have been a little short, maybe a little longer, but I can't just go off and tell you a bunch of stuff. This will be one of many videos to come. And thank you guys for listening. See ya.